She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as she stays with me. She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as I stay queen. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. Hey, me Matt here, and this is Wrestle Kickers 19, and we're starting off the pre-show New Japan Landfall, which I guess it's jumping number one contendership for the WGP World Heavyweight title, so we'll see what that entails. I don't know how many people are going to be in this one, but it's my first solo run. I'm still doing the weather. I'm sure my partner in crime aren't going to mind, so here we go. So this was an interesting match. Yeah, very awesome. And I mean, you had a lot of guys. Yuji Nagata, Sonata, and Taichi was going at it. You've got... Yeah, this was awesome. Like, yeah, obviously guys that are going to be in the main card. But it was awesome. Again, New Japan is always like that. But you have Hiroki Goto, who defeated Great Khan. By the way, never, like, I haven't seen Great Khan there in a long time, so it was actually cool just to see the different hairstyle. I guess the old school samurai haircut or whatever, but yeah, it was a really good match, and I guess we're on to the main card. It was very cool too, because it was one of those things where it was like, the Battle Royal was basically, you could throw it out or you could pin your opponent. So, anyways. Alright, let's start the show. Well, by some miracle, this actually works. Hey, me, Matt here. Obviously, this is a couple days later. But Wrestle Kingdom 19, and yeah, we have the 4-way Tokyo Terror ladder match for the junior heavyweight tag team titles. We've got Ichiban Boys, Robbie Eagles, and Kosei Fujita versus Intergalactic Jet Setters, Kevin Knight and Kushida, and Catch-22, TJP, and Francisco Akira. Also, the Bullet Club Y Dogs, Clark Connors, and Drella Maloney. So, this should be a pretty good match. I can't wait to see what this entails. A lot of matches are always epic. That was a war. I mean, like I said, ladder matches are pretty epic. And this was no exception. I mean, there was even tables. Tables were broken. You have a lot of really cool moves with the ladders. And I mean, yeah, all these guys are good wrestlers. And I mean, good teams. And it's just one of those things, too, where it's like a Black Kushida still does work with Japan. But Ichiban Boys won the titles. And yeah, this is cool. And so, let's see what else happened. It looks like it's gonna be a great night. We have the IWGP Women's title. We've got Maya Iwatani, who took on AZM, whatever, and we'll see what this match is going to be like. I'm not sure if I've seen these women wrestle before, so that'll be interesting. Anyways, here we go. I mean, this was an okay match. I mean, they traded pinfalls, but I mean, there was a tombstone, followed by a moonsault, and that was a false finish, but Mayo ended up winning, retaining the title. And one thing that kind of irritates me, and doesn't happen very often, but sometimes you have wrestlers like Myra that had a mask with her, but all she did was carry it. She didn't put it on her face. Now she had the title around her neck. Maybe that's why. Just a nitpick, but this was a pretty good match. Not knowing a lot about these women, you know, may or may not have seen a match or two, but anyways, yeah, it was alright. So this is going to be a real good match. We have a 4-way for the New Japan World Television Championship. We got El Fantasmo versus Ren Naredi versus Jeff Cobb. And the Ryo Ioa. And yeah, this is going to be interesting. Always enjoy Jeff's work. Haven't, you know, I see him off and on. Some last year for a little bit, but he's mostly in Japan. But this match is going to be awesome. El Fantasmo, also a really good wrestler. But yeah, here we go. Watching Jeff Cobb coming down the aisle, I just hearing the announcer go, "Oh, this is the Filipino champion," which, again, you know, one of those belts where I don't know, like there's, of course, the United States title, there's the British title, there's an Irish title, so now I find out the Filipino title. Not sure where that is from, but anyways, just found that interesting. That was a war, and I mean, this was an awesome match. I think these guys really pulled out all the stops. I mean, you had this one spot where you have Jeff Cobb, who had Yellow, I think his name was, and an electric chair, and then El Fantasmo was on the top rope, and he was going for a superplex. Like all three of those guys, and so yeah. I can't remember this dude's name, but he came with the ring, tried to fend off Jeff Cobb, and the other guy is Jeff Cobb. Yeah, got a little blown, but he has balls of steel, so he didn't need to.
We're a fucking cup!
So, anyways, yeah, this is a good match. New television champion, El Fantasmo. Very, very cool. Yeah. We'll be right back. Well, this is interesting. We have Career versus Hair, which I honestly thought it was a Mexico tradition, but it's a lumberjack death match. You got Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Evil. Yeah.
Life is full of distractions, like this clarinet solo.
Yeah, this is cool. Because we have the Lumberjacks, Toru Yano, Oleg, Tiger Mask, Master Wado, Dick
Life is full of
Togo
distractions,
show,
like this clarinet solo.
Yujiro
But
Takahashi,
you don't have to put up with
and
distractions in your
Yoshiko
photos. With distraction
Kid
removal,
Mara.
Adobe Photoshop
So,
can automatically delete unwanted elements.
I'm sure this was a
like
great
wires and
match. I mean, they all looked like they were
Try
awesome.
it at Photoshop.com.
I just wish I would have watched it at that time. But, no. You know, as the saying goes,
companies that are using
it's better late than ever. Anyways, this is gonna be awesome. Here we go. Wow, this was pretty cool. I mean, the Lumberjacks on the evil side tried to take him out, but that didn't work. Evil tried to get him on the outside, take him out, and that didn't work. He even hit a superplex. But yeah, I mean, oh, BRB. Well, yeah, so I guess Katsuhiro Shibata and Hiroshihiro Tanahashi had a match at Wrestle Dynasty, and holy shit, that's cool. I mean, I didn't watch it. I think maybe Killer Kyle and myself will reunite for the first time since before Christmas. And yeah, this will be a fun show to watch as well. But like I said, this was a great match. The Tanahashi won. It said it was a death match, but I didn't. Maybe I don't really know what's going on anymore. But there was no explosions or anything. But and yeah, there was still a good match. There was no hair thing, so whatever. Anyways, we have this match, winner take all, never open weight championship versus the AEW International Champion. We've got Konosuke Takeshita with Don Callis will take on Shingo Takagi, who is the, of course, never open weight champion. So again, seeing Shibata back in New Japan, seeing Kushida back in New Japan, even though he was the champion, and now Takeshita. So, here we go. Yeah, so this was cool. I mean, these two guys really beat the shit out of each other. I mean, they're trading blows. He had a Blue Thunder Bomb by Takeshita, the least of his Data Movement Sports Entertainment, by the way. Shingo hit a superplex, and that's actually quite popular this night. But yeah, basically, Takeshita, I don't know, was that a Blue Thunder Bomb? I can't remember. But anyways, yes. He is the new never openweight champion and still the AEW International Champion, so that's awesome. But yeah, obviously you should have watched Dynamite, and that's tomorrow night. So, anyways, yeah, we'll see what happens. That's pretty cool. We have the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion El Desperado versus Doki. And if you've seen this match, that's awesome. This should be interesting. I think El Desperado is actually pretty cool. I haven't seen him in a while. So, yeah, here we go. Well, El Desperado won, but I mean, wow. I mean, they wrestled outside. It was almost like, yeah, you don't know what was going to happen, but referee stopped the match. Huh. Hold on, let's see what we got here. Cause, yeah, he's injured. So, but, jeez. But, anyways. So we have the Yoda Tsuji who will take on David Finlay for the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship. And yeah, this will be a good match. Obviously a fan of David Finlay for a long time now, but yeah, that's a disappointing match. What a match. These two guys, I swear. I mean, it was outside interfering. It was outside, almost count out. Like, yeah, this was. I mean, I thought David was gonna win, but he had a lot of close calls. But shit, go hit the spear for the win. What can I tell you? That was insane. But anyways, Tetsuya Naito versus Hiromu Takahashi. That should be a good match. Here we go. Man, that was awesome. I mean, these two took each other to the limit. Yeah, Takahashi, he did the time bomb. Hits the Destino for the win. Holy shit, that's awesome. This was a good match. So, I mean, we have one left. Here we go. We have the main event for the IWGP title. We've got Zack Sabre Jr. with Harley Jackson, Kosei Fujita, Robbie Eagles, and Ryori Oiwa Jr. took on Shota Umino, and this should be a good match. Again, I wish I would have did this earlier, but looking at the results, I won't ruin it if you haven't seen it. But anyways, here we go. What a match! I mean, these two guys, this has possibly, well, let's say 43 minutes, and I don't even know how many seconds. But this was awesome. Like, these two guys, I mean, you had slap fights, you got Sabre getting dropped on his head twice. On the outside, like, this was, I mean, Shota, one of the best wrestlers of Japan, and yeah, he was in a tag team, but he really proved himself. And I mean, you thought maybe he was gonna win the title, but I mean, false kickouts and everything. Zack Sabre Jr. hit the Sabre Driver, and well, twice actually, retaining the title. This was a good show, and I mean, these two individuals, I'm sure will meet again. Who's gonna take the title from Zack? I have no idea, but anyways, as I've said before in Wrestle Dynasty, I'm sure Kyle and I will do a play-by-play for, as well as last year, World's End. So yeah, this was a good show. I missed Wrestle Kingdom last year. I know this won't probably make up for it, but anyways, this was a pretty good show all around. So for me, Matt, I bid you adieu, a goodbye, and good night. Bang!
So you know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. I don't think that's the case at all. If you look at some of this earlier interviews,